Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Are Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, the stars of Sister Wives, having financial difficulties? Many fans have been speculating that's the reason for many of their strange choices for a number of seasons. The grown-ups in the Brown household don't appear to be so frugal after all. See why some viewers think their increased screen time this year may be fueled by money by reading on. Fans of Sister Wives speculate that Kody and Robyn's screen time is fueled by money. It was considerably easier to film Sister Wives when the household was polygamous. The payment schedule may be a little more intricate now that they have parted ways. Fans now believe that's the reason why Season 19's Kody and Robyn stories are more erratic. Recently, a Sister Wives viewer wrote on Reddit, "It's awesome to watch Kody and Robyn have to work. The fact that they are now compelled to work makes me laugh, even though I know their plot isn't that interesting. In the past, there was only one contract for the whole family. After that, Kody, the family, received money into the primary account and distributed allowances. Thus, Robyn didn't actually need to shoot in order to get compensated." The OP continued by accusing Robyn of being more involved this season, as a direct result of the previous spouse's departure. As a family, they can no longer live on a single paycheck. It's wonderful that they must now work for their money. How long till Robyn resigns? The OP came to a conclusion. Viewers believe the original poster may have a point. Numerous other Redditors acknowledged that they had never thought of this before. But at least it made sense. In past seasons, Robyn's kids didn't show up very often, but this year Aurora and Brianna have a whole plot. I concur with you. I assume this is the reason Robyn's older daughters are being filmed for Dabsark. I might be mistaken, but it's possible that KNR also takes the money from the older ladies who are paid for appearances through Dabsark. I also said this. I adore it. Robyn actually has to do some job. For years, she has been riding the OG3's back. Inside it still hardly films, which is absurd. She is currently utilizing her daughters as a plot point though. I'm so sick. Finally she must earn that money. It warms me from the inside out. Since the elder kids are too tender to have money, I genuinely think that Kody and Robyn are stealing it from them, according to my soul. And they could gasp, move out and start a life of their own if they obtain that money. I'd bet my life that they utilized at least some of it for their new mansion, even though they most likely told those kids they were saving it for their dowry or something. How do you feel about the opinions of other Sister Wives viewers? Do you believe Robyn Brown and Kody are struggling financially? Contribute your own ideas and opinions to the discussion below. On paper, Kody Brown aspires to be a one-woman guy. He doesn't really have any influence on it. Christine Brown left Kody in November 2021. As Sister Wives viewers are already aware. Janelle followed suit. Then almost 2 years ago, Meri and Kody called it quits on their marriage. Naturally, Robyn Brown is now the only remaining spouse or woman. Kody will accept, reality on the TLC reality show's January 5th episode. Are you going to allow me to be monogamous? In a video released by Us Weekly, Kody asks Robyn, finally admitting that his former life is ended and adding, "Is there something wrong with that?" Robyn acknowledged that it was a problem earlier in the season. She questioned whether she was foolish for continuing to support Kody. Robyn becomes upset in this preview and pauses before responding to her husband, but she does make a vow. "I will always be by your side. All I'm experiencing is an identity crisis." Robyn expressed deep regret for her family's failure at the end of last year. In an interview with People magazine at the time, Robyn described how her multiple marriages had failed, saying, "Kody and I, we're getting through this and figuring this out. But it does feel like there was a death." She also added of herself and her husband, "Each of us is experiencing death on our own." In this new Sister Wives episode, we cut to a confessional. Robyn acknowledges to Kody's camera that this is not what I wanted for my life. But she also says, "Yes, I'll always stick with him. And I love him." After all the turmoil in their family over the past few years, Robyn, who has 2 children with Kody, tells him in the video that she is just sort of stuck. Kody, on the other hand, informs his wife that he is prepared for a resolution. He claims that whatever I've done in these marriages, they're done. I'm over whatever transpired between us. To be clear, Christine had been absent from the scene for a long time when this episode was shot. Kody tells Robyn, I'm not going to work things out with Meri. I'm going to stop trying to work things out with Janelle. She is finished with me. Robyn finds this last statement surprising. She said she was done, right? Robyn asks how Yana is doing. Yes, answers Kody. Similar to using those words. Robyn stresses and Kody responds, yes, once more. Kody Brown says in a Sister Wives preview that he only has eyes for his surviving wife, Robyn Brown, after 3 failed marriages. But is she okay abandoning polygamy? Are you going to allow me to be monogamous? During Us Weekly's exclusive preview of the Sunday, January 5th episode of the TLC series, Kody, 55, asks Robyn, 46. Is there something wrong with that? Robyn takes a moment to compose herself before responding to her husband, saying, I'm always going to stick with you. She continues, I'm just going through an identity crisis. After they were legally married in 2014, Robyn became Kody's 4th wife. In order to adopt Robyn's 3 children from a prior marriage, Kody and his first wife, Meri Brown, at the time, had a formal divorce. After that, Kody and Meri, 53, formed a spiritual closeness like to those of his second and third wives, Janelle and Christine Brown. When Christine, 52, broke up with Kody after more than 25 years of marriage in November 2021, the Brown family began to fall apart. Janelle, 55, followed suit, announcing her separation from Kody in December 2022. After a number of difficult years, Meri disclosed in January 2023 that she and Kody had split up. During Sister Wives' 19th season, she quickly requested that their church terminate the marriage. For her part, Robyn has been outspoken about the heartache she claims to have experienced as a result of her sister wives abandoning their families. It is no longer an option for her to grow old with all 3 ladies and their separate children, as she once stated. Robyn acknowledges in the Sunday episode preview that this is not what I wanted for my life. But she says of her spouse, yes, I'll always stick with him, and I love him. After all the turmoil in their family, Robyn, who has 2 kids with Kody, tells him in the video that she is just sort of stuck. In the meantime, Kody informs his spouse that he is prepared for a resolution. He claims that whatever I've done in these marriages, they're done. I'm over whatever transpired between us. In addition to saying, I'm not going to try to fix it with Janelle anymore. I'm not going to fix it with Meri, the patriarch clarifies. She is finished with me. Robyn is surprised by Kody's words regarding Janelle, who at the time of filming, was the only one of his exes that still resided close by in Arizona. Christine married David Woolley in October 2023 after moving to Utah, and at the start of this season, Meri had Kody assist her in moving to her bed and breakfast in Utah. She said she was done, right? Robyn queries Janelle. Yes, says Kody. Similar to using those words? Robyn asks and Kody responds, yes, once more. In the Sister Wives episode that aired on Sunday night, Robyn Brown was involved in a terrifying accident. Near their Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona, the TLC actress and her husband Kody Brown made the decision to go for a ride on their ATVs. Before long, things took a sharp and terrifying turn. Kody had intended to take Robyn to the pond to watch the sunset. Robyn clarified that she had been riding 4-wheelers since she was a teenager, making her an experienced ATV rider. However, Robyn demonstrated on Sunday night that even seasoned riders may have mishaps. I enjoy the pace. Robyn admitted, I enjoy jumping around a bit. I enjoy traversing some crazy terrain. Robyn is a bit of a speed demon, according to Kody, but this time, her love of adventure cost her. In a terrifying Sister Wives clip, Robyn is flung from her 4-wheeler. According to Kody, he and Robyn crossed paths and headed in different directions during the ATV scenario. Robyn turned sharply on a sand slope to avoid running into Kody, who was in her peripheral vision. Robyn was flung off her 4-wheeler and onto the ground when her ATV struck an unanticipated bump. When Robyn landed on her back, she let out a moan. Kody and the video team became alarmed as she remained motionless. With the camera operator racing wildly behind him, Kody got off his ATV and raced to Robyn's aid. Although Robyn didn't seem to have any serious injuries, Kody was worried that he might have to call for a life flight. Robyn disclosed that she was fortunate to have a helmet on when she struck her head really hard. Nevertheless, she experienced minor whiplash and briefly had stargazing. "I was enjoying myself excessively," Robyn said. Kody began yelling at Robyn following her accident. Kody reprimanded Robyn after realizing she wasn't seriously injured. Kody referred to his wife as a crazy driver and warned her to respect your horse. "Kody ran over and started yelling at me, which was funny. And I was like, dude," Robyn said to TLC's producers during a confessional. "As if I had just been injured. Hey, what are you doing? Is not what I need. I need love and tenderness," Robyn acknowledged. As scheduled, Robyn persuaded Kody that she was feeling well, and they hiked to the top of the hill to see the sunset. A Sister Wives Season 19 clip briefly mentioned Robyn's ATV accident. In November 2024, TLC released a Sister Wives trailer that hinted at Robyn Brown's accident. However, because Robyn was wearing a helmet, the video did not identify the accident victim. Before the catastrophe, Kody said, "This is the end of this family, right here, right now," which suggested that something horrible had occurred. Kody, however, seemed to be alluding to the death of their multiple families. Robyn continues to persuade Kody to reconcile with Janelle. Kody and Robyn talked about his failed marriages with Christine, Janelle, and Meri while they were on the hill. Robyn admitted to Kody that she had been the target of his rage, and that he hadn't been himself in a while. Robyn encouraged Kody to patch up his marriage with Janelle after their heated conversation. However, Kody was unwilling, particularly after he reiterated that Janelle had no interest in a reconciliation with him. Robyn's encouragement of Kody to remain with his second wife was discussed by Janelle. "I think it's a shame if Kody could be that controlled by Robyn, that he would try to stay in a relationship. You know, that wasn't working," Janelle stated during her solo confessional. "But it's fantastic if she has that much control over him," Janelle continued. "That is theirs to have." According to teasers for Sister Wives, Robyn Brown has publicly acknowledged the accusations made against her by her ex's family. After the other three left their polygamous marriage, Robyn is the only wife that Kody still has. The other women all felt that they needed to be free of Kody and start anew, even though he obviously didn't want the polygamous marriage to end. Now that she is the sole surviving wife, Robyn wants to clarify for her admirers what has been stated about her. Let's examine her remarks regarding her ex's family in more detail. Spoilers for Sister Wives. The story of Robyn Brown and David Jessup. Robyn was introduced as the lady Kody was pursuing in the first season of Sister Wives. He intended to have 4 wives and include her in the union. Robyn and David Jessup were divorced at this point, and Robyn had children with him. Robyn believed her marriage was irretrievably broken, so she left David. David was the one who filed for separation in 2007, after they were married in 1999. During their time together, he claimed that the marriage was awful. Robyn was in this marriage for financial gain, and was stealing from him, according to some remarks made by his family. Sister Wives spoilers. The family of David Brown speaks out. Up until recently, David's family didn't talk much about Robyn, and how she treated him during their marriage. More about Robyn's marriage was recently revealed by one of his nieces to a gossip website. Robyn accumulated a significant amount of credit card debt during their marriage, they disclosed to Without a Crystal Ball. They noted that several credit card companies had filed lawsuits against her. Additionally, according to his niece, Robyn had no desire to be in multiple marriages prior to meeting Kody. If she chose to enter their multiple marriage, Robyn and Kody both thought it would make a fantastic show. Since then, David has moved on, been married to someone else, and had kids with her. He has experienced health problems, but as of September 2024, he reported feeling better and expressing hope that his condition will continue to improve. Despite Robyn Brown's recent statement that she can't imagine her life without polygamy, Sister Wives fans don't think she actually wants it. Many others are skeptical, and some TLC viewers appear to believe it's just a plot device used by the show's creators. Continue reading to learn more. KODY and Robyn Brown want more wives? TLC viewers were certain that KODY will marry someone else even before Christine Brown left the family. But he lost 3 ladies, rather than gaining more. Robyn was the only one left, and she struggles with monogamy. She prefers to take another wife instead. A recent Sister Wives program claims that Robyn Brown and her daughters are looking for a church. It's interesting that they examine non-Christian churches, rather than the Apostolic United Brethren Church. That in itself is a contraction. This is because, despite her desire for polygamy, KODY Brown's only surviving wife doesn't think it can be practiced outside of the AUB. Robyn Brown's requirements for additional wives. According to the news, Brianna and Aurora's mother appeared to be stuck. She urges that they join the AUB in order to practice polygamy, since she cannot imagine living without it. The problem is that even KODY Brown said that he had no interest in that. He even acknowledged that he may have brought up his children in a cult. Supporters of Sister Wives watched as Robyn Brown methodically dismantled the polygamous family. And no one takes her seriously, even though she denies it. She clearly controlled her husband's and the OG3's relationships in much too much film, as well as his children. Is it just a polygamy storyline? The news outlet reported that the Sister Wives actress stated, "I would be interested in living plural marriage again if I had a guarantee that it would be something that would be beneficial, and we would have a positive, successful experience." TLC viewers, however, mocked the statement. In social media comments, TLC viewers start to believe that everything is a smokescreen to keep Robyn Brown and KODY Brown on the show with a plot. Some of their responses are as follows. "She's a very successful plural wife, that's why. We just finished 18 seasons that demonstrated why anyone should have more than one wife. And certainly not with Robyn. In order for them to have a plot, she must say that. It would be embarrassing for them to look for another wife. However, we would all observe. She adores the drama. In the end, though, her life is just a show. It's for amusement. Topics and scenarios are set by the producers. For instance, Meri asking KODY to assist her with moving. Despite being so clear, it still has ratings, so what do you think? Do you too think that Robyn Brown's desire for other spouses is a ploy to keep her and KODY Brown on the show? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives news and updates. There is a great deal of earthy-colored family ancestry to make up for lost time, with When Sister Spouses returns for its 19th season on Sunday, September 15th at 10/9C. The different family is displayed in the Tender Loving Care Season 19 trailer, as they were very nearly quite a while back, suggesting an extensive lead time. In that supercut, Robyn is feeling like the simpleton that got abandoned. Janelle is contemplating employing a legal counselor for her own separation with KODY. Meri is in the long run leaving KODY. And Christine is starting a relationship with her presently spouse David Woolley. The Browns will share a certifiable look into the intricacies of their connections, pushing ahead decently well for them and each other, as per a season 19 rundown, given by Tender Loving Care. This has happened since season 18 closed in December 2023, in front of the impending episodes. Christine took on Woolley as her last name. Good tidings, Christine earthy-colored Woolley. Goodbye, Christine Brown. As per an Amusement This Evening article at that point, Christine officially embraced her new spouse David Woolley's last name in April of this current year, after they were hitched in October 2023. Also, in an Instagram post recently, Christine communicated sympathy for ladies who are caught, stuck, and apprehensive there was no chance to get out. You're in good company, and I believe you should know that. I've been there. Furthermore, in any event, when dread urges you to wait, I need to rouse you to track down techniques to opt for satisfaction. Despite the fact that it's not basic, there is a way to satisfaction, and each step is beneficial. Never settle for anything less in light of the fact that you merit a day-to-day existence exuberant, love, and serenity. Meri dated Amos, and cut off their friendship. Meri unveiled her association with Amos, the gorgeous person I've been dating since October 2023, on Instagram in January of this current year, as she praised her 53rd birthday, as per individuals. He's not 6'6" and he's not a pilot, but rather he cherishes Christmas nearly however much I do, and we chuckle significantly together, which are both significant parts of a relationship, she proceeded. Meri informed fans the following month that she and Amos had headed out in different directions. She composed to a limited extent on Instagram at that point. It's an unusual and miserable thing to think often so profoundly about somebody. To look past their past. Since paradise realizes we as a whole have one. To recognize the generosity easily, and their giving heart. Regardless, realize that a long-lasting relationship isn't in that frame of mind for you. These acknowledge must be arrived at all through the dating experience. That is the pith of dating and life. Yet again I'll fiddle with this strategy when the second is fitting for me. Robyn and KODY said available to be purchased their home in Flagstaff. As per us week by week, KODY and his enduring spouse, Robyn, offered their Flagstaff, Arizona home, which has 5 rooms and 4 washrooms, for $1.65 million last month. As per a Zillow posting, the property is arranged behind transcending pines on a disconnected edge. It includes a kitchen with a stroll-in storeroom, an essential room with a spa-like restroom, 3 extra rooms with en-suite washrooms, 2 pantries, a leave storm cellar, and a to some extent covered deck that stretches out from the lounge area and parlor. As indicated by newspaper snitches, Robyn and KODY are set out toward a separation, which corresponds with the land move. Recently, a source let In Touch know that Robyn and KODY much of the time but heads and fight about trivial issues. Generally, they have floated separated. Robyn never envisioned this life. There are the signs that a split is coming. Post-Brown, Janelle's child died. Post-Brown, Janelle and KODY's 4th kid together. Serious self-destruction in spring at 25 years old. At that point, Janelle said on Instagram, "KODY and I are profoundly disheartened to declare the deficiency of our delightful kid Robert Post-Brown. For every individual who knew him, he was a wellspring of happiness. We will be left puzzled by the void his passing will make in our lives." Yet again recently, on a serious commemoration, Janelle honored Post on Instagram. "You vanished a half-year prior today," she composed. "I contemplate you in my image memories essentially consistently. It doesn't necessarily in all cases feel like you're no more. Everything comes flooding back when I understand that I will not be getting any calls or texts from you. In spite of your earnest attempts, you were eventually unfit to remain. I will see you in the future after my process is over on the grounds that I love you to such an extent." Sister Wives bombshell. Meri Brown's new chapter in Parowan. Is she finally trusting her gut instincts? Introduction. Meri Brown moves on, or does she? For years, Sister Wives fans have watched the emotional roller coaster that is Meri Brown's relationship with KODY Brown. Once the first wife and a cornerstone of the Brown family, Meri's journey has been fraught with heartbreak, public humiliation, and dashed hopes. Rumors of a potential reconciliation between KODY and Meri have swirled since season 18 began, but her recent move to Parowan, with KODY reportedly assisting her, seems to signal that any chance of rekindling their romance is officially over. Is Meri finally learning to trust her intuition? Or is this yet another chapter in the never-ending saga of her life with KODY? Let's dive into the details and uncover the truth behind Meri's big move, her evolving mindset, and whether KODY has any place in her future. Sister Wives spoilers. KODY Brown finally told Meri to pack her bags. Fans of Sister Wives will recall that in season 17, it was KODY who seemingly pulled the plug on their relationship. After years of estrangement, he told Meri to pack her bags and move on with her life. This moment wasn't shocking to viewers who had long criticized KODY for his treatment of Meri. Meri, for her part, stuck around much longer than most thought she should. She endured years of public humiliation, including KODY's blunt admissions that he didn't see her as a romantic partner anymore. Fans often question why she stayed, especially when KODY's love and attention were so clearly reserved for his 4th wife, Robyn. Her loyalty was baffling to many. Despite everything, Meri once declared in season 16 that if KODY ever showed interest in her again, she'd take him back in a heartbeat. This confession led to mixed reactions. Some fans felt sympathy for her unwavering love, while others saw it as a glaring example of disempowerment. Why didn't Meri trust her gut? Meri's story has long been a cautionary tale about ignoring one's intuition. Over the years, viewers witnessed countless red flags in her relationship with KODY. From the infamous catfishing scandal to Robyn's subtle but effective manipulation of her first wife status, the signs were all there. So why didn't Meri trust her gut? Meri herself recently shared a cryptic Instagram post that seemed to address this very question. Citing a quote from mindset coach Robyn Jr., the post read, "If you get a gut feeling that something isn't right about a person or situation, trust it." Fans couldn't help but see the irony. Meri had ignored her gut instincts for years, choosing instead to cling to the hope that KODY might one day rekindle their relationship. This hope, many argued, was fueled by a combination of Robyn's manipulations and KODY's inability to let Meri fully move on. Until now, a fresh start in Parowan. What does it mean? Meri's move to Parowan is a major development in her journey. While rumors initially suggested that KODY might be trying to woo her back, those theories seem to have been quashed by her decision to relocate. Interestingly, KODY reportedly helped Meri with her move. This has left fans speculating about his motivations. Was he genuinely trying to help her start anew? Or was this yet another attempt to keep her tethered to his life, even as a friend or business partner? Meri's decision to settle in Parowan could signify a newfound independence. For years, fans have urged her to leave KODY behind and focus on her own happiness. Her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, has been a passion project and a source of pride for Meri. Could this move mark the beginning of a life centered around her own dreams and intuition, rather than KODY's whims? The role of Robyn in Meri's story. No discussion of Meri's journey is complete without addressing Robyn's role. Fans have long viewed Robyn as the catalyst for Meri's downfall in the Brown family. As KODY's clear favorite, Robyn has often been accused of manipulating situations to her advantage, including pushing Meri out of her first wife position. Robyn's influence over KODY is undeniable, and many fans believe she played a key role in convincing him to let go of his relationship with Meri. Now that Meri is seemingly moving on, the question remains, will Robyn's grip on KODY loosen, or will she continue to dominate his life? Is Meri finally trusting her intuition? Meri's Instagram post about gut instincts seems to suggest a shift in her mindset. After years of ignoring her own feelings, is she finally learning to listen to her inner voice? If so, this could mark a major turning point in her life. For too long, Meri has allowed herself to be defined by her relationship with KODY. By trusting her gut and focusing on her own happiness, she has the opportunity to rewrite her story. However, fans remain cautious. Meri has made bold statements about independence before, only to revert to old patterns. Will this time be different? What's next for Meri and KODY? As Sister Wives continues to unfold, all eyes are on Meri and KODY. Will they maintain a cordial relationship as Meri builds her new life in Parowan? Or will KODY's involvement in her move reignite old feelings and complicate things further? Meanwhile, fans are eager to see how Meri's newfound independence will impact the rest of the Brown family. Will her decision to move on inspire others, or will it create more tension among the remaining wives? Conclusion: a new chapter for Meri Brown. Meri Brown's journey on Sister Wives has been one of heartbreak, resilience, and self-discovery. Her move to Parowan and her recent reflections on gut instincts suggest that she's ready to turn the page and start a new chapter in her life. Whether this means leaving KODY behind for good or finding a way to coexist peacefully remains to be seen. One thing is certain: fans are rooting for Meri to finally trust her intuition and embrace the happiness she deserves. What do you think about Meri's move and her evolving mindset? Could this be the fresh start she's been waiting for? Or is there more drama on the horizon? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See why some viewers think their increased screen time this year may be fueled by money. By reading on. Fans of Sister Wives speculate that KODY and Robyn's screen time is fueled by money. It was considerably easier to film Sister Wives when the household was polygamous. The payment schedule may be a little more intricate now that they have parted ways. Fans now believe that's the reason why Season 19's KODY and Robyn stories are more erratic. Recently, a Sister Wives viewer wrote on Reddit, "It's awesome to watch KODY and Robyn have to work. The fact that they are now compelled to work makes me laugh, even though I know their plot isn't that interesting." In the past, there was only one contract for the whole family. After that, KODY, the family, received money into the primary account and distributed allowances. Thus, Robyn didn't actually need to shoot in order to get compensated.